Bloody waters, drowning every day, every day.
Hey faves, back with another human hair crochet video with Ygwigs. I'm so excited because this curl pattern is fairly new, and the way that it just isn't so perfect and defined. Like, it is defined obviously, but the curl is just a natural curl, so I'm really excited to install this. So normally when I do crochet human hair, I braid my hair a certain kind of way, but this time I wanted to try a little bit different. So what I'm going to do is part it from the front to the back just in half, and then for the front I'm just going to do small little braids, and then I'm just going to put them into bigger braids. You guys will see in just a minute. So I'm also making sure that I braid the front of my hair with a few strokes before I start gripping the rest of the hair to create a cornrow, just because usually my braids are always pretty loose. But honestly, I feel like either way, if you braid tight or braid loose, it just depends on how you want to do it. But you have to keep in mind, if you do braid tightly, inserting the crochet human hair might be a little bit more difficult. So I'm braiding it all in the front, small braids, and I did about 15 to 16. Then after I did that, I braided the back. Basically just did big chunky braids in the back so that the lines weren't going all the way straight back. I just mixed it up a little bit. So I feel like this was a good braid pattern, but next time I won't do my hair as tightly. I just don't really feel like it's super necessary. Some people were concerned with the threading and if it would like break your hair off. I added some hair lotion to my threads in between, just so that when the thread did get on my hair, I would still have some type of moisture on it and it wouldn't dry up my hair, or while I was inserting it get stuck or caught. I just gave it a little bit of moisture just so my hair also can keep its moisture as well. Right here I only have one bundle installed, and as you can see, it's super full. Like, the curl pattern is just really full. I'm working on my second bundle and we're going to start working on the braids a little bit in the back and then finishing off the front. Now the front is the most important. You want to make sure that you have the most amount of hair in the front, just so that it looks seamless, because the front is important. The back obviously is important too, but the front is where you need to really make sure that you have enough hair. So I know some people start from the front and work their way back. That's always an option, so you want to make sure you have enough hair. But in general, I used 5 bundles, and I feel like this is always enough when I have crochet human hair installed in my head. 5 bundles, 5 packs, whatever you want to call it. I feel like that is always the perfect amount for the crochet hair. Now inserting this is actually pretty easy. I'm on my last 2 bundles. I'm just putting the crochet needle through, hooking that thread, sliding it in, then I'm hooking the human hair through that thread piece and just pulling it and making sure that I create that little loop and just tighten it at the root. And that's really it. It's super easy to do. You don't need to get a 3-way mirror to really see the back of your head, honestly, which I really enjoy, because sometimes I just want to keep going and just make sure that everything is just full. I just feel around and make sure that everything is full. For the front of the head, sometimes you need to pull some of the hair from the back through the front just so that you can create like a seamless look. Now, this was a little bit harder to do because I did braid it pretty tight at the beginning. So keep that in mind if you do braid pretty tight at the beginning of your hair, that you want to be careful sliding other hair through. just because it might be a little bit painful, or it just might be a little bit too tight with the tension to be pulling other hair through your braid. Just keep this in mind, but this gave it a really seamless look. You can also tease at the root of the hair just to make the hairline a little bit more seamless. Now for this, I do wish I did leave out a little bit of leave out like on the edges so that I didn't do it so tight. So you guys can definitely do that if you install it. Just leave a little bit out in the front, a little bit more than just like your edges. You can leave like a little bit of hair out. Honestly, as long as your hair is the same color, it'll blend perfectly. Course, YG Wigs quality in their crochet human hair is always good. Like, I haven't had any issues. All I did was use some water, and I like to use little to no product when I have crochet human hair, just because I feel like the human hair can do what it needs to do on its own. It doesn't really need too much heavy product to like weigh it down. Only thing I like using on crochet human hair is mousse. I don't like using any curly creams, curly custards, curly gels. I literally just use mousse. Mousse is lightweight and it's easy. It's easy to wash out, rinse out. Also to mix with water, it won't leave it crunchy or crusty. So me, I just like using mousse with my crochet human hair. As you can see, since my braids are pretty close together in the front, the middle part is actually looking really good, which I absolutely loved. So I'm also going to do a review at the end of this. I'm going to really do a talk through, just telling you guys really what I think of the hair after installing it. But I'm loving how this is looking, but I just want to make my edges a little bit more seamless. So I ended up taking some of the hair, the human hair crochet in the front, and just teasing it a little bit. Also doing my edges as well, just to give it a final look. And after I teased it, it really did bring it back together to make it more seamless. But I feel like crochet human hair, sometimes you have to let it marinate a little bit just so those straight lines won't be seen. You got to do what you got to do. Sometimes the hairstyle first day just needs a little bit more time and love, and just to marinate until it starts looking like yours, which I love. Crochet human hair always gets the job done when you just want it to look curly and natural and cute. The older and older it gets. Love that for me. Now I do want to do a little bit of layering, not too much. Just bringing some pieces to the front just to frame my face, because I just feel like I didn't want it to be all one length. I love a little bit of layers. It just gives it like a look as if this is my own hair. So that's what I did. I did that about 3 times, once in the front, once in the middle of the hair, and then once at the ends of the hair, just to give it a little bit of a layered look. People are always asking, what does the back look like? This is what the back looks like. I don't really tend to put a lot of hair in the back, but if you put a lot of human crochet human hair in the back, you'll be able to put it up. Even how I had it just like this, you couldn't even see the back, so it really didn't even matter if I had it up. Nobody would even probably notice. So just make sure if you do want to put it up that you put enough of the crochet human hair on the back. I tend to just leave it because I don't ever put up my crochet hair honestly, ever. But it still looks pretty good, and I wasn't too worried about it, and I'm sure other people are not going to be too worried about it. When you have crochet hair, and you can get away with a lot, you know, and you can do a lot of different styles. Now let's get into my thoughts on this install. Before my camera dies, here are my final thoughts on the hair. Obviously I just installed it, so we have to give it a little bit of time. The edges, this is my first time doing like really small and actually kind of really tight. I would just be careful on doing the braids pretty tight because it can hurt like while you're doing the crochet to try to install the hair. But all in all, I feel like once it gets older, I'll be able to really see it like marinate when you first do your hair. But I feel like the parts will start to go away once it's a little bit older. That's just what happens for me in crochet hair. I really do feel like this hair is super full. Fuller than the other textures I've tried. So I actually really like that. Just gives like a voluminous look, but still holds like a pretty curl. Like a braid out almost. And I really like that. This curl pattern I'm really feeling. Honestly, when they sent it to me, they were already sold out. So hopefully when you watch this video, they're not sold out, and you can go ahead and get yours in the description down below. I'm going to have the direct link so that you can purchase your hair. This, I can see why this is a popular texture for sure. It just gives really like a natural curl, a wave to it almost as well. And it's just not perfection to where the curls are all perfect. It's just natural, and it flows, and it's voluminous at the same time while still giving a little bit of definition. And I really like that. So you guys will see, I'll have to pop back in if you want me to do like an update video from this hair. Make sure that you comment that down below. And if you really want to get the curls super defined at the ends, I definitely recommend some mousse. I don't like to put too much mousse or too many products in my crochet human hair, just because I like it to be almost like product free personally. So if I do add mousse, it's usually just to the ends, just a little something just to define the curls, just so they can be like, you know, hydrated and look really good. So yeah, that's it for this video. Shout out to Ygwigs for sponsoring this video. I think I got the middle part pretty down packed. I do like how the braid pattern has braids on this all the way here, small and thicker in the back. That way it doesn't create a straight line going all the way to the back. So I actually really like that for the middle part. I don't have to worry about one big straight line going to the back, because I really don't like when that happens. But yeah, all in all, I'm really feeling this. I'll have to do an update on it. I might actually cut these layers up front a little bit shorter, but it's just really pretty. Like I'm really feeling this curl pattern. My camera's about to die, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any comments or questions, comment them down below. I love you so much. Thank you, faves. Make sure you like this video so the girlies can find it. Okay, love y'all so much. See y'all next time.